guys, I'm ready to get started on part 1 on this Craftsman DYS4500. First part will be the tune-up on the engine. And let's get started on it. Get the drain pan and put it underneath the blower right below the drain valve. This has one of them quick drains. You just open this cap up. And then this is a push turn. Just push it in, turn it, and then pull straight out on it, and then it'll start to drain. Take your oil cap or your oil dipstick out. While the oil is draining, go ahead and take your air filter cover off. That is actually in the wrong spot. That actually goes on the bottom, so that's put in wrong. It actually goes down here like that, and then the air filter goes on top. We're gonna put new in it anyway. Next, we're gonna take this whole blower housing off so we can clean all that up good. First, you gotta take this flywheel debris guard off with these 4 bolts here. They're 5/16. Takes them off, and then next on the side you got 6 of these bolts. One right there, one here, one right there, one right there, and in there, and then one more right back there. You don't need to take these shroud bolts all the way out. You can just loosen them and get them past this edge right here, and then this shroud will lift right off. You can just by loosening them. I'm going to take this shroud, clean it up, clean all that dirt out of there, clean that up real good, and also your air filter cover. I'll clean it up good. Go ahead and take your spark plugs out. You never want to use the ratchet to screw the spark plug in. You could easily get it cross threaded. So you want to start it with your fingers, and then you can put your socket on and tighten it up. Now, when you're tightening a spark plug, you just tighten it to be easy, and then it'll stop. Well, a lot of people will just put a little bit of pressure on it and think that's good. Well, it's not. Spark plugs have a crush washer. So what you'll be feeling once it stops and you go to tighten it, you'll feel that crush washer crushing. And then it will stop and be real hard. And that's all you need right there. Now let's go do the other side. Looks like our oil's done draining, so now we can go to the other side and take the oil filter off. Move your drain pan to this side. Oil filter pliers that I've had for years. and clean your mounting surface with a rag. little bit of fresh oil on your oil filter seal. And then just hand tighten this filter. Go ahead and change this fuel filter right over here. It's got a bunch of gunk in the bottom of it right there. See it right there? It's in the filter too, so that needs to be changed. And there is an arrow on the fuel filter that tells you which way it needs to go. It's right there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's an arrow on that filter. But the arrow will go towards the fuel pump. Alright, we're ready to put our clean air filter cover on and our clean shroud on. Close our oil drain valve. Make sure you get this latched. Make sure it's turned in and latched. I can't really show you, this one's pretty dirty, but there's a notch that fits in. You push it in and then turn it to the right, and then it will pull back out. It's locked. Put your cap back on. Now we're ready to put some oil in it. It holds exactly 64 ounces of oil, which is 2 quarts. SAE 30. Alright guys, that's got the engine tuned up, but we're going to replace this little pulse vacuum tube to the fuel pump that we taped in the diagnosis of this thing. We'll try to clean up around it where it goes into the valve cover before you take it out of the valve cover. You don't want none of that grit and dirt going down in your engine. And this fits just like a grommet. Slides up over that. And then it's like a grommet right there. And it fits between the valve cover. Part 2, we'll wash this mower real good and get it clean. Clean all that up where it looks good. And you'll just have to fish that in there and wiggle it until you get it down in there. Sometimes turning it helps. There we go. And just slide that on there like that. Let's start this thing up. Remember or not, but Remember that fuel in that fuel filter, it wasn't filling up real good. It barely had any in it. Well, that one's filling up. It's just where that other one was partially clogged with trash. Alright guys, there you go. You just serviced your own Craftsman Intek 22 horse Briggs and Stratton engine. Guys, I hope this video helps you, and don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will leave links to all the parts that I used in the description. That way it'll make it easy for you to find the parts you need to do this job with. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.